I am alive and it's good to be alive. What's up everybody? Today I am checking out Nidus. Now, if you've seen anybody else's YouTube videos, you probably heard that he's a bit of a badass, but folks, I am here to tell you that just because everyone else says a badass, he's totally a badass. Nidus is absolutely amazing, you guys. Probably my favorite frame. Probably just my favorite frame ever. That's just the end of the sentence. He is absolutely fantastic. Love him. He's really fun to play as because he's got a lot of mechanics that we've never had before. For example, to the right of the screen, you see that number 0 there with the wheel around it. Those are stacks that he can build up, either from your ultimate ability or from your first ability, Virulence, which is this sort of infested wave that goes out and hits enemies. If you hit enemies with it, it'll increase the wheel, and when the wheel fills up, you get a stack. The higher his stacks are, they go up to 100, he deals more damage with his powers until they get to a point where they're just honestly destroying absolutely everything. On top of that, you have his second ability here, which sucks enemies into a tendril swarm, which makes it perfect for your Virulence ability because it makes them an easy target. Not only that, but when you kill them, they explode and go flying into the air. Whoever designed this Warframe, just an absolute genius, and I hope they design more. I mean, look at that. It's fantastic. So your stacks build up, and what you do with those is your third ability allows you to link to a teammate to buff you and your allies' damage, or you can link yourself to an enemy, causing the enemy to take all the damage that you normally would. And it basically just looks like that. It's called Parasitic Link, and as you can see here, you don't appear to be able to kill them on accident either, which is also very nice. But when you deactivate the ability, they do die. This gives him some nice... You know, this is a nice power. It can either be defensive or offensive, depending on how you want to look at it. And as well, if you get up to 15 stacks, instead of dying, if you take lethal damage, it will take away 15 of your stacks instead of killing you, and put you back up to 50% health, and make you invulnerable for 5 seconds. This is crazy helpful once you get your stacks up to 100, because once you get your stacks up there, it's not hard to maintain. You either get stacks by hitting them with Virulence, your first ability, or every time your maggots hit someone, it also increases your stack wheel. So essentially, if you get like 100 stacks, honestly, the enemy's going to have an extremely hard time killing you, because on top of all of that, he has an innate health regeneration, and it is good. It's not like rejuvenation mod. It's like, it is fast. His health regenerates at an exceedingly high rate, and on top of that, when you or allies stand in his ultimate ability's radius here, this sort of infested grass looking stuff, you heal even faster. You and your allies heal, and it is phenomenal. It's just, in my personal opinion, it's the perfect blend of offense and defense. Not only helping your teammates, but also being self-maintaining as a Warframe if you have to play solo. And the fact that he has powers that can scale with enemies is just, it's immensely helpful. So he's just kind of a nice mix of everything. He's good at defense missions, survival missions. I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be good at extermination. The only thing would be that in an extermination mission, his stacks probably wouldn't have much time to actually build up as much as they would on, like, say a defense, you know, where you have endless waves. I don't think that makes him useless, I just think it makes him less useful. He's gonna be really, really good on levels that you're gonna stay for a while. So he handles enemy scaling really well. He's just a really good frame. I think he looks nice as well. I honestly don't have any complaints, especially since his ultimate ability, it consumes 3 of his stacks instead of energy. Now, I usually upgrade my Warframes to have good energy efficiency so that I can cast their powers all I want, so this is pretty different for me, and to be honest, it's kind of nice. I don't have to upgrade him to be as focused on, like, I'm not going to put fleeting expertise on him, because the only powers I'm going to need are his first and his third power. And also his parasitic link, his third ability, also takes up a stack instead of energy to use. This is really nice because, I don't know, it just feels like more strategic to play, and it feels like there's a lot more going on. And I hope personally we get a lot more frames in the future with brand new mechanics like this that just kind of bring their own new playstyle to the game, because I'm trying to remember who the first new frame was since I started playing. I think Mirage was the very first new frame, and honestly, this is probably my favorite frame they've added to the game since then. I'm not saying Mirage was my favorite, I'm just saying that's the most recent, the latest one I can recall, or the oldest, I guess. And this is the icing on the cake. I almost enjoy this single Warframe more than I enjoyed the entire War Within quest, and all of the weapons he comes with in his package are also extremely fun to use. I'll probably make separate videos on those though. They got some sweet perks themselves that not only make them good weapons, but make them especially cool to use with this specific Warframe. And I know that may seem limiting to some people, but I think it's a really cool idea. I think, like for example, I'll just spoil one thing. The gun, the Hema, actually consumes your health a little bit. Not very much, but just a little for ammo. And Nidus has really fast health regen, so it's kind of like unlimited ammo. Not that ammo's super hard to come by, but it's just really cool. Probably one of the best Warframe weapon packs I'd say they've ever added to the game. So if you guys have the plat to get Nidus, and you're a little impatient on it, and maybe you're a little ways out from getting his quest, and you're dying to get him, if you are going to buy a Warframe with Platinum, Nidus should be one of them. He's really good, and honestly, I think he's going to be able to get you guys through any mission that you're going to need to do. So anyways, Nidus is extremely good, like above 10 out of 10. I'm having a crazy amount of fun playing as him. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you guys have fun with Nidus too. Let me know what you guys think of Nidus in the comments, or anything else you want me to review, and I hope you guys have a kick-ass day. I'll see you in the next video. Peace!